Hey, I'm Nick Bonner for treestuff.com. We're going to look at some gloves that are available for arborists. There's no rules that say you have to wear gloves, but there are rules that say what type of gloves you shouldn't wear. We don't sell any of the gloves that you shouldn't wear here, so you don't have to worry about that. But gauntlet style gloves are generally not approved, or anything with a really wide cuff is generally not going to be improved by anybody really, because you can get sucked into the chipper on stuff like that. So you don't have to wear gloves, but when your hands are cold, you're dealing with rough stuff, I definitely recommend wearing gloves. There's a ton of different types that range in cost, effectiveness, and purpose, and we'll try to cover some of those today. So at the bottom end of the spectrum, you're gonna find what we like to call ugly gloves or wonder gloves. This is a very simple, cheapo, knit coated glove. You can see that it's like kind of sticky. This stuff wears off really, really fast. It is for the most part water impregnable, which is nice. If you grab something wet, it's not going to immediately soak through. Because this is just a knit, it is going to wick moisture through it, but it also allows the back of your hand to breathe. These are really cheap, definitely like a throwaway kind of glove. But if you don't care about them or you're going to use them to clean up oil, these are the ones. There's a couple other types of latex dipped gloves or nitrile dipped gloves. I think personally that the Showa Atlas are the best available. They're certainly the most ubiquitous type. They're the highest quality. They do the nicest job of dipping them. It has the most uniform coating. And it's just generally the nicest glove of this style. So this is a medium, it's a little tight on my large hand, but I love these. This is the A300 Work Fit. This is probably our best selling disposable type glove. Atlas makes these in several other types. They have the A300 Summer Fit, which is this darker gray. I don't really like these. I don't think that they're any warmer or better, to be honest with you, but some people do, and we sell them. We also have the 870s. This is a nitrile dip, which is thinner. It definitely feels different in your hand, and you can see just in the way that it rolls that it's definitely a little bit thinner of a coating. These are certainly cooler. So if you're looking for a summer glove, this is the one that I would probably recommend versus the actual summer one. We also have a ton of gloves that are not what you would consider disposable. For years, Petzl has led with rope running gloves designed for rock climbers. This is the Cord X. It's their most common and oldest model. It is made from a cow skin or goat skin type material. You see that there's actually an extra contact patch that covers the entire palm, the thumb, the joint between the thumb and forefinger, and the forefinger. And what that does is that's gonna be your primary rope running surface, right? Of all the gloves I've tried on so far, these are the most premium. They feel very nice. They kind of feel like almost like a pair of driving gloves. I really like these. I actually use these personally. They're very nice. They have a carabiner hole here. I cut this off with a pair of scissors on every pair that I've ever had. I don't really like it, but if you're operating in the cold, you can certainly save some warmth by closing that wrist gaiter there. A couple gloves from Knotch. These are all really nice. We've got two summer 3-season versions and a 4th season, a winter version. This is PrimoLoft insulation. That's the top of line stuff that you see in camping gear, things you buy at REI, stuff like that. PrimoLoft is expensive. This glove is certainly not the cheapest glove, but it is very nice and it's very warm. It's got a Velcro closure, and you'll also notice that there's, it's kind of like a neoprene, like it's not a wetsuit, but it's a sheer fabric here, definitely synthetic, and that's gonna keep the cold out of that wrist gaiter and also prevent some snagging. Definitely a bulkier glove. I have big hands, but skinny. And this glove, feels definitely bulkier. This is without question a winter glove. I would not wear it in any non-winter scenario. Again, you're gonna see reinforcement on the palm, reinforcement of the thumb and forefinger area where that primary rope running zone is. So these are nice, really premium PrimoLoft insulation. There's a lot cheaper insulation out there, and PrimoLoft is one of the best. So very nice feature there. Here we have two versions of a summer glove. So this is Schoeller leather and this is real leather. Schoeller leather is not real leather. I kept reading Schoeller leather. I'm like, what's Schoeller leather? Schoeller leather just means fake leather. That doesn't mean it's bad, but it is a little cheaper, and it's definitely not as soft. This has that, you know, goat skin, calf skin, leather, that natural organic feel, and this feels more like a anti-chafe material or something. Both of these gloves are going to feature the running rope protection, thumb and forefinger, as well as reinforced palms, right? They all have reinforced fingers and the glove grommets. Neither of these has that little extra gaiter that you saw in the winter version, but they do both offer Velcro closure. I also like fingerless gloves, especially for rope running. A lot of these gloves have seams here in the fingers. If you're into that kind of thing, that's where you cut them. You can cut them right there. I always try to leave the underside of my two middle fingers a little longer too, so you have something to pull on to get the glove off. But these all make really good options for fingerless gloves, especially these two, and you can just cut them at the seams or past the seams. So a lot of different options. This is certainly not our entire glove assortment, but I feel like if you can't find a glove in here, you probably won't find one on our site. These are definitely the best gloves, in my opinion, from a wide range of costs and functions. So check these gloves out, and you can save 7% on them and everything we sell, at treestuff.com with the coupon code ONLINE, ONLINE, in the coupon code box, 7% off. Thanks for watching.